I'm joined with Kiol here in the Tramshed in Cardiff, and you're just going to be in support of Into the Ark today. How are you feeling?
I'm very excited about that. Yeah, I was told that many people will come today, and yeah, I've got itchy feet, you know. Yeah.
Sold out show, 1,000 people. That's going to be incredible. That's
Yeah.
amazing. And you've
I
just
think
played
that-
in London as well.
Yeah, in London, I at the garage 2 days ago, and
Yeah.
also at the O2 a few months ago. Yeah, Academy, of course. Yeah, no.
Of course, the academy in there, of course. And you've had such a big couple of months touring yourself. You've been all over Europe. So how has it gone for you?
Yeah, it was crazy, the first tour ever, so you can imagine.
Yeah.
And I did like some gigs in Holland, great venues, great public.
Yeah.
Then some gigs in Belgium, Bruxelles, or like Liège at the Reflector, a great venue.
Yeah.
And then I did a super festival that is called Europavox.
Oh, cool.
And
yeah.
I did like 4 concerts in per day
Wow.
for 4 days.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's
it was
intense.
Challenging. Yeah.
Very challenging, but
Challenging.
also very fun. I bet that was
Very
awesome.
fun. Yeah. Many people, many different kind of gig. It was cool.
A lot of people say as well, like when they play in Europe, everyone's very good and they listen. Did you find the crowd that were quite intent to listen to what you were playing?
Yeah, so much more than in Italy, of course,
Yes,
because
yeah.
or in a little state in Holland,
Yeah.
they scream a lot. They are very present. Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course, also in England,
Yeah.
I found a great public also at the Finsbury, a
Yeah.
pub. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was cool, very cool.
Fantastic. You got your UK leg coming up after this one, like with the rest of the UK
Yeah.
tour. So is there any place in particular you're looking forward to playing?
Yeah, there are like many places, many cities like Birmingham, Bristol,
Yeah.
a gig in Manchester, and I'll play at the Old Blue Luster at the 13th of November,
Yeah.
and I'll present my new single.
Ooh, very exciting.
Very exciting, yeah. And then I'll play at some Pancras church.
Ooh,
Yeah,
nice.
it's I've never played in a church, so
First time for everything, isn't there?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
good. And I
So
read
good.
that you kind of wrote 35 songs by the age you were 19. That is incredible. Are those
That
songs
is-
starting
yeah.
to surface now, or are you kind of writing all new ones, or some of these songs
I-
coming out?
I still write every day. I think
Yeah.
that it's the best part of the job. I don't know. It's my thing. You know. Yeah. And but the new single will be an old song, not one. I wrote it like 1 year and a half ago, just before the graduation. So
Yeah.
it was very hard period, and
Yeah.
it's called Hard Things.
Oh, fab.
And so yeah, I keep on writing songs, but I have to choose and pick them.
Of course, yeah. You've probably got loads in your pocket,
Yeah.
I'm sure. That's amazing. Say you were 19, you're at 19, you've written 35 songs. Like, not a lot of artists can say
they
that.
are like many of them are demos or just memo
Yeah.
on the phone. Yeah, and I don't know, but it's very. I usually do write when I'm alone at night,
Yeah.
and I don't know, I'm used to do it since I was 16, so it's
Yeah.
a great thing.
Yeah. And I've also read as well, like you got heckled by some Irish people who said, called you, did you get some kind of Irish people calling you Kiol? They, which actually is Gaelic for music, because they spelled it Ceol, didn't they? So
Yeah,
that must have been an
yeah.
experience for you.
When I was 16, I went in Ireland for like a summer school.
Yeah.
And I met some Irish guys. I was used to play the guitar just for the sake of it.
Yeah.
I was a drummer
Yeah.
at that period, so I started playing songs like Paolo Nutini songs,
Yeah.
Mumford and Sons,
Yeah.
this kind of folk music, and they liked it. And we were in a soccer field.
Yeah.
And they called me Kiol, and I type on Google what's
Yeah.
Kiol, and I
Yeah.
didn't find anything, so it was amazing. Then I discovered that it means music, and it's a cool thing.
From there, absolutely. So
From that moment on, I knew what to do.
absolutely. So you do mean music. You are music.
Yeah, I'm music.
You
It's
are.
the thing I do, and yeah,
amazing.
I'm quite
But going back to the Paolo Nutini, you've worked with the likes of Danny Costello, who's worked with a lot of Paolo Nutini stuff. So how was it working with him?
It was fucking incredible. It was and the
Love
one
that
of
passion.
the best experience in my life. One of the best week I've ever had, because it was like 1 year before I was watching them on YouTube playing like with Paolo Nutini, Gavin Fitzjohn and Dave Nelson playing for Paolo Nutini at the Abbey Road Studios.
Yeah.
And 1 month later, I was playing with them my songs.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Just mind-blowing it must have been.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did an intense week. We produced one song. We wrote a song together, and we'll see. Yeah.
It's exciting though. And your EP, I Come As I Am, was your debut EP,
Yeah.
wasn't it? So how was it been getting that out there and getting that music to everybody's ears?
It was like in the EP you can find the first song I've ever wrote.
Oh,
so
fab.
the first melodies, the first thing. So I was a drummer, and the first the best thing of this work, it's very rhythmic.
Yeah.
I don't know how to say. Yeah.
Absolutely.
And so I think that in this EP there's my first my I don't know how to say it, my childhood. Yeah.
Yes,
of course. And the first time I saw myself, I saw Kiol on Spotify. It was amazing. Also because the first single, Broken Up Again, reaches like half a million
That's mad.
plays, almost, and it was more than what I was expecting at time. So very incredible. Yeah.
I was going to talk about Broken Up Again because it's such a catchy track. It's
Yeah,
so
it
cool.
is.
And Wrinkles as well. That was a really catchy track. It was a very advert type song, and it was on an advert, wasn't it?
On YouTube. For the Fiat 500 Diesel.
Yeah.
And the whistle at the beginning. It was
I love it.
the key for that kind of advertisement. Yeah.
So when you play live then, how do you kind of encompass all of it into your live set? Like when you're performing it, do you put the whistles in when you're performing
No,
live?
I can't whistle.
Oh,
and that's the
We've learned something here.
Sad but true. Yeah. I don't know.
Takes practice.
It's very hard.
It's very,
I
very
just
hard.
sing. Yeah, no, don't whistle. Yeah.
So who in the future would you like to work with? Are there anyone in particular, any bands you'd like to work with, like collaborate with?
Many bands, anyone who can bring some vibe in his music. I think from, I don't know, Gorillaz to Mark Ronson to everybody. If I meet somebody who can give me something, or all the way around,
Absolutely.
It would be awesome.
We'll watch this space. Well, Kiol, thank you so much for chatting to me today, and best of luck tonight. It's going to be an amazing show for you. Sold out, 1,000 people. It's going to be wicked. Best of luck.